Hey everyone. So now we are post UPW, and I wanted to share a little bit about my experience in July when I did this and how you can get the momentum, keep it going, because it is so important to put everything into action now. I know it was amazing time for 4 days with all of us being online at the same time, and everybody's probably missing their groups as well, being able to see everybody dancing around and loving it. And I just want to make sure that everyone that I did this with and my greatest friends and all of you guys keep your momentum going. And I found there's actually two keys that I found last time when I did this to keep all of this going for you and let go of a little bit of the letdown after you log off after the 4 days of amazingness. So the two things that I want to tell you about is one is the momentum is the most important thing. And I think that the reason that the 10-day challenge is so good is it lets you personally go into your own life and keep momentum going for yourself. So I put together a spreadsheet. It's something that I used. I was on the ridiculousness scale of massive freaking action and doing every freaking thing I possibly could to make a dramatic difference immediately. So my spreadsheet includes pretty much everything, from the lemon water to the celery juice to the news break for my mind to the feeding my mind, no net time, with good information, to the plant-based diet, to all exercise, to all of that stuff. Now, what I want to say is I'm going to attach the spreadsheet here, but download it and customize it to whatever works for you. I think one of the things with UPW is so important is that to remember is that everyone has their own blueprint, their own things that's going to work best for them. And I would suggest on this, because I know when I first started it, there was, some right after UPW going into that ridiculously massive action type of a mode. I did experience a little bit of overwhelm, and I know a lot of other people did as well. So pick three things from this list that you know you can commit to for 10 days. Three things, that's it. Three things that you're going to feel good about with yourself in 10 days if you were able to do it every day. And alter the things that I have on here too. Like I believe it's an hour of workout every day. It doesn't need to be that. If you, depending on where you're at, if it's a walk around the block, that is something that you're not doing. Walk around the block every single day for 10 days. If that's what you can commit to, find something that you can commit to and that you can congratulate yourself for. The other thing that I think is really key is group or personal or group accountability and check-ins. So kind of what I did is I created a group of us. We're like friends and stuff that all did UPW together, which is great. And we are meeting up once a week with kind of accountability and posting stuff to a Facebook group. UPW, they have their Facebook group that you can post to as well. But sometimes it's nice to have a little bit smaller group where you feel more accountable and you're not really lost in the crowd of the thousands of people that are on the large, UPW group. I just find that to be helpful sometimes. So if that is, create your own group like that, of people, or if you don't have one, feel free to touch base with me, Live Your Best Life Now, join our group. We'd be happy to have you. And we are all going to do this. Our goal is to finish 2020 as the best year, no matter how bad it's been for everybody, for anybody, no matter what you've been through this year. I still truly do believe that we can take this next, 5 weeks, and take massive action and make a huge difference and put everybody's life on the right track to where that you can create your own happiness. It doesn't have to do with anything on the outside world. If you've had a very tough year, the thing is it's been contributing all these outside things to trying to say, if we don't have COVID, then I can be happy. If we don't have, if finances are like this, or if I have that, these are the different things. But I think one of the things that was one of the most important things that I learned in UPW in July was that nothing matters outside of your own personal control, and you as your own person can make dramatic difference in the way you feel in a matter of seconds. Literally like 90 seconds, you can change your physiology, change your focus and completely change your life with being able to manage your state and how you feel. So that is that. One more thing, I know a lot of people in my group have their own businesses and are entrepreneurs. And I think that one of the biggest key things as well with UPW is to remember that you, as an entrepreneur and owning your business, are the most important person. And when you can take care of yourself and you can be in a peak state, what Tony refers to, and I graphed it in my first after UPW and paid attention to each and every day and what I was doing to contribute to the utmost time in a peak state. And once I got over that, like 70% of the day, 80%, 90%, you really, really start to see stuff shift. And it might take multiple hours in the morning as a morning routine. It might take certain things, but whatever it takes for you, that is what is your job to figure out in your blueprint. And I think a lot of these things that are listed on the 10-day challenge are things that will do that for you. And learn from other people is the number one thing too, right? So anyways, this is a little longer than I thought. I'm going to put the spreadsheet link to it here. Hope that helps you. If there's anything I can do or help, feel free to comment below or join our first Facebook group. And we're posting videos and stuff in there constantly to help people do this and live your best life now, no matter what is happening. Okay, that's that. Thank you so much. Oh, going to share my screen just for a second about what our experience was like. And if you miss it, anyways, that is just a little bit of yesterday and the day before and the 4 days before that. It was amazing. I loved sharing it with the people that I shared it with. And I hope we can enjoy this amazing journey for the rest of everybody's life, living at the best now. Enjoy the journey, not only the destination. Thank you.